I'm sitting on my bed. Got banished, bro.
Could have been on the couch, but it's okay.
No, I couldn't have been.
Oh.
I wanted to be, but I couldn't have been. I got kicked out of there too.
Damn. I do like that. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
My boy brushing his hair.
My boy, he's got a barber out these Colorado streets.
My God.
Okay, then.
Come on.
I saw you showing the waves earlier. You were like,
you're trying to make people stick. Hold on, I'm just brushing my hair.
Yeah. Doing the Kobe. I mean, the LeBron jump.
Oh, God.
3, 2, 1. I'm just kidding. I don't feel like doing that right now. I was just like, let me chill. Wait. All right, here we go. Got it. I didn't feel like doing it. All right, 3, 2, 1. What's up, Stick Squad? Today, we are talking that stick. The Waterdogs advanced to the semifinals. The Redwoods advanced to the semifinals. And we're going to preview the semifinals next week in Philadelphia. And we're going to talk about some mock drafts once again. We got the full crew today, and we've got some funny stuff happening later. I'm excited to talk about that. But make sure you guys give us some love on Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, Twitter, any social platform. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Go big plays. Tied up, splits the double with 8. She's going to get a shot off. He's Are you kidding me?
Yes, sir. We are back in Adam. We got the full crew today. Shane,
oh my God,
what are you going through right
oh
now?
my God. Nah, my fault. I'm getting seasick because of Brian's waves. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting seasick. Oh, God.
Yeah. I thought you were about to show up on the
finally
screen,
found a
bro.
barber after a year and a half in Colorado?
I really thought I caught you sick, yo.
No. Brian got me seasick, bro. Brian got me seasick.
Fooling.
You were just
Like
talking
I told
about how your
Shane,
girl
I'm
made you
running
some
all
pasta.
the errands now. I'm going to Whole Foods. I got you.
Yeah, Whole Foods, Fruta. You going to
Lush,
Sephora,
Ulta, 45 minutes, girl. Cool.
Target.
I mean, you were just talking about how your girl made you some pasta. Yeah, so
Brush.
when you started throwing up, I was
Fool,
no
right?
way.
You got the brush out. You're a fool, bro.
You got to keep those waves going. I'm trying right now. I've been wearing less hats because, I'm like, oh, shoot, my hair not going through photosynthesis. Like, I need.
Hey, yeah, me too.
No.
See,
I'm like,
Scotty got
oh,
all
yeah,
the
see
jokes. See, Dick, Scotty
Y'all
already
see
got
that?
them 30-year-old jokes, man. 30
Look.
creeping up on you, bro.
That's all
See,
right.
look. Hey,
You
I got.
good,
Hey,
My
I
shit
got
been on the back.
Moses
Nah,
part in
man,
my
too
Red
late.
Sea. You feel me? Look at that. See Moses part in this one right here. You see that?
I'd be letting that shampoo lather now.
Lather.
Yeah. Let that John sit in there for a minute.
My man following the instructions on the bottom now.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Dude, how long you got to
He
sit?
said the timer for 10 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't messing around. I don't want to be bald for my wedding.
Hey man, I'm trying to
you bald for your
I'm trying to
wedding?
be a hell yeah, bro. I'm trying to be a bald headed daddy. What you mean?
I got a bald head.
What you mean?
Yo, you remember that? You remember that guy? I got a bald head. The big ass dude. Dude, it used to be a big ass black dude just running into any store, just yelling at the top of his lungs. I got a bald head.
Might have been me, low key. Might be me.
That's crazy. You don't know about it.
Could have been you.
Crazy. Diggs, welcome back to the show, man. How's everything been?
Thank you. I've been traveling. I was back in Maryland for my best friend's bachelor party. That was cool. Just buzzing around, man. Got a new job. Start my first day is tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm hyped on that. Yes, sir.
Damn.
So I've been cooking. Behind the scenes. I ain't been tweeting. I've just been living IRL, man. Living in real life. But let's talk some lax, man.
Yes, sir.
I feel you, Diggs. I'm in week 4 at a new job. The reason why I don't be on these Twitter streets.
Yeah.
Your boy ain't got time.
It's different now.
Yeah,
a little different.
Yo, now I'm the one who's not really working right now, and I'm like, why the hell are these boys actually working right now? I'm having a hard time in the
Why y'all so busy? Like, man, we got stuff cooking, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Got stuff on the stove.
Good job taking them away from me. It's all right. It's all good. But the Water Dogs took a win away from the Whip Snakes. Okay. Water Dogs. Dude. CJ Curse. Let's talk about CJ Curse here.
Hey, that boy's a problem.
He sure is.
He a problem
an
at
issue.
he's a problem at what position?
Attack.
Okay.
What you got to say
All
here,
right,
Shane?
so we getting into it. I love that. I love it. So we're gonna get into it.
I told y'all to leave me out because I picked Water Dogs to win.
Okay.
Nah, but
Well, I
Shane
think-
was very adamant that
He was
supposed to run out the box because of Jake Taylor. Come on,
I
man.
also agreed with Shane.
Yeah,
and I
100%.
still kind of do.
I still do. Because here's the thing. Oh,
I
that's
can't
fine.
believe
That's
you
fine.
guys sit here and talk that like this, bro, after what just happened.
What? Okay, let's talk about what just happened then. I'm looking at this box score.
Okay, look at the box score.
I'm
And
looking
you'll
at the
see
box score.
the only people who scored in the game were the three who?
I watched the
Attack
game.
man.
I don't need to
I don't
look at the
know
box
if you
score. I watched the game.
understand. This is a problem. This is a problem. When you have nothing but the only people who score in a game are nothing but attackmen. That is not a good thing. That is not a good thing.
So
The
are they
only
gonna
people.
They're gonna lose next week to the Atlas, but if you got LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh, I don't care who else is on the team.
You can't win a game with but it's not
They just won
LeBron,
a
D
game
Wade,
like
Chris
that.
Paul.
What are you talking about?
They
won a
lost
playoff
6
game
in a
like that.
row. They lost 6 in a row. We talking
Shane,
about one
did they
win.
just win the game that matters? Yeah,
Brother,
they won
we
the
talking
game
about
that
one
matters
win?
the most.
Are we talking about one win? We talking
It's a
about
win
one
that
win.
matters. It's a win that
win that
matters.
matters.
Playoffs now.
Sure.
We're talking about playoffs.
Sure. But we talking about one win, 6 in a row.
I mean,
6
the
in a
Archers not
row.
winning the regular season and they at home. We're not worried. Everything that happened in the regular season is gone now. We don't care.
Not to mention, this game is still a little too close for comfort. 2-goal game. It's a 1 point. That's a 1-score game.
So
That's
if
one.
CJ was running out the box and Jake Taylor was playing, they would have had more points from the midfield.
Of course they would have. If
So then
CJ was running
that
for the box,
changes-
what do you mean?
That changes the entire. That changes the entire dynamic. So Jake Taylor's the reason why they only had
Okay,
an incredible scoring performance out of
there
their
is
side.
no way you can look me in the face and tell me that a box score line that looks like right now it's 4. Like, I'm not talking about points. We're just talking about goals. 4, 6, 4, zeros down the line looks better to you from a global perspective rather than 4, 3, 6, and 4. And then there's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Coach Shane. So as a coach, and all of us having played sports before, we've all
Mhm.
heard our coach say a win is a win.
Is a win.
Is a win.
By the way,
They
I still picked the
won.
Water Dogs to win. I thought they were going to win.
But your
However,
soul hurt because Jake Taylor was getting Gatorade.
my soul
and
doesn't
CJ
hurt
Curse was
because
cooking.
I love. That's my hey. Don't talk about the chosen one like that, okay? All right, Jake Taylor is the chosen one. Let's not talk about it.
Both y'all wild and talk about that man right now.
Okay.
No, Jake Taylor is good lacrosse.
Both y'all doing entirely too much
I don't
with Jake
have
Taylor's name right
I
now.
don't have no smoke with Jake Taylor. I'm not saying he's not good.
I don't have smoke with CJ either.
Both y'all playing my
CJ
man's
either.
name.
Is when we're arguing that the first pick of the draft should not play his natural position because the dude that averaged like 2-point-something points a game should be playing over him. That is wild to me.
Okay,
We're not saying over him though.
This is the problem. This is the problem. I'm not saying over anybody. I'm saying in addition to. This is what I'm talking about. In addition to. I'm not talking about. You see. This is the difference. You're talking about Jake Taylor not playing at all, and you're good with that. And I'm talking about CJ Curse and Jake Taylor playing. This is the difference. I'm not saying you don't play CJ Curse. But again, CJ was not playing in his natural position. We know for a fact not a single person has been able to come into the PLL and ball out in their first game. Do I think now that CJ has got not only his first bucket, but his second bucket, now he's averaging multiple game, at least a hat trick every game. Do I think that CJ Curse could not come in right now in this particular juncture in the season with Jake Taylor in and still be able to get 6 buckets? Yes, I do think that he could, regardless. Now, what I'm saying is when you have somebody like CJ Kurse, he's a true attackman, but more so than being an attackman, this is a playmaker, a game changer. It
Period.
doesn't matter where he is on the field.
He's a gamer.
He's a gamer. He's a gamer. Plain and simple. It doesn't matter.
You said not one PLL player has came in and tore it up their first game. That's a lie.
Oh.
Chris Kavanaugh had 5 points his first game.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Well, good for him.
The Chris Kavanaugh stand. That's funny that Chris Kavanaugh stand says that.
And Connor Schellenberger for his game last year, he had like 6 points.
Did he have 6 points? I don't know if he had 6 points his first game.
That's crazy. I believe it.
I'm running out of vibes right now. I'm on my phone, so I'm not.
Strictly vibes.
He's like, I don't know, but it sounds right.
Hey, the only thing I got to say about the CJ Kurse conversation from here on out is I have always said that next season CJ Kurse is playing attack, and you figure it out. Next training camp, put him in attack, figure the rest out. Whoever got to play midfield at that point, whoever got to lead the roster at that point, you figure it out. My whole thing with Jake Taylor playing attack and CJ running out the box, I just didn't understand how that's not a win-win. When Jake Taylor, Mikey Sowers, a league MVP candidate, is saying, yo, we've never had anyone like him. He's an off-ball quarterback. He adds complexity. He has a complexion to our team that we don't have. We're successful with him. They were winning with him. And then you change it up and you start losing. How is that not a win-win to take your playmaker, your gamer, and put him against short sticks? He was scoring from every part of the field. Yes, he's natural down low, but he can score from any part of the field. He's a gamer. I just didn't understand why that wasn't a very obvious value add. But next season, CJ's playing attack, and you figure the rest out. Period.
Yeah. And again, no one has.
That's always been what I said.
Anything about you're not. Oh, you're also. I've never said that CJ is not going to be good at attack. Like, what are we talking about? He could play. But what I'm saying is that man could play anywhere. This is what I'm talking about. He could play attack, and he's natural at attack. It's not a net negative to have him at attack, plain and simple. But it is not. It for the team aspect, as a team that was winning with one set piece, and then you injected another person, you start losing 6 games in a row. You even the game that technically should have kicked them out, they ended up losing, and we're still able to make the playoffs from it. Like, all I'm saying is that Jake Taylor was a great piece to that offense. I think that if we're following a successful model, and we're going to watch that team, Waterdogs team, play the successful model of having a specific crease finisher with Xander Dixon in with the Atlas, that model clearly works. This is what I'm talking about. It works.
I will take a Waterdogs with CJ Kurse at attack over a Waterdogs with a CJ Kurse at midfield any day.
But that's not even telling the whole story, though.
No.
That's what me and Shane are saying.
You're ruining.
You told half the story and said you made a point. That's not even the whole story.
No, but Jake Taylor at attack, you're ruining the production of CJ Kurse if you're not playing him at attack the whole game.
I don't care about the production of one player. I don't care about the production of one player. When has that ever been a coach's concern? The production of one player. I don't care about that. I don't care if CJ Kurse has no points.
With Snakes, he had 0 points. We were concerned after that.
As fans, as Coach Tierney, I don't care.
I'd be worried as no points. Did we win? Draft pick had 0 points. You wouldn't?
Did we win?
Yes, no. They won. With CJ at attack, they won.
As CJ at attack, they won.
In this hypothetical game that you're talking about. In this hypothetical game that we're talking about, the only thing I care about is, did we win?
No, they didn't. When this
hypothetical game. You're back to a real game.
They didn't. The Whip Snake, they did not win. He dropped a donut at Midi. And then the next week, he played it for Chaos at Midi. Right? 1 goal. Put him at attack. Now they start to have their offense starts to look good. Right? He had 6 points. And then in the playoffs when it matters.
CJ started to look good.
6 points again.
I wouldn't say the offense started to look good. CJ looks good.
Or whatever. CJ looks good.
That's kind of my point.
Stop.
And And I had nothing against Jake Taylor before everybody started coming at me. As a Syracuse fan, I watched him cook my team for the last 4 years. I have no problems with Jake Taylor.
Yeah, he's
But
like that.
to Mikey's point, I'm gonna do my Mikey. I hear what you're saying. I'm gonna let you finish. But CJ Kurtz is number one pick. Like, cool. He's the off-ball quarterback. He's the number one pick. The three attack that they have right now: CJ Kurtz, Kieran McCardell, Mikey Sowers is your attack. You're
They're a
gonna
problem.
figure out where to put Jake Taylor next year, and you figure out their midfield because their midfield has struggled regardless this season.
Well,
Agreed on everything about next year. Everything. I think that's
he's-
part of that.
It's CJ Kurtz since August 1st. I think his first game at attack was against the Cannons. He had 6. The next week was against the Atlas. He had 6. And then this week he had 5 points.
Damn, he had 6 against Atlas, bro.
So,
Brian,
man,
who was on him that game? I know you remember.
was it Rex
Yeah.
Road?
Because whoever was on him, unless it was Gavin Adler, you got
Nah, it
to
wasn't
figure
Gavin
something
Adler.
else. Yeah, you got to
I
figure
think it
something
was
else
Rex.
out.
I think it was Rex Rowe because I think
I
Gavin
think-
Adler had Mikey.
I
They were
think
trying
I
to
would
go
put
body
Gavin
on
Adler
body.
in Mikey.
you think for this game, we'll get to. I mean,
Yeah.
we're skipping steps. We'll get
Because
there.
I thought
That's
about
my
that
biggest
matchup too.
question.
All
Me
right.
too. That's my biggest question.
Another question now about this game, okay? Now, we saw a situation where the Whip Snakes played against or when they were in what was it, Boston, they had the ultimatum of winning the game or losing and getting the first pick in the draft. Now,
Coulda got
in
22.
hindsight, when the Whip Snakes lost this game, are they like, we just did that shit for no reason, or you're like, oh no, we got a moral victory?
Neither.
I'm glad they got a moral victory because I wasn't about to see 22 wearing them putrid uniforms.
What do you say, Diggs? What do you say here?
Neither.
Well, Shane had a take earlier this week. What was that take, Shane?
I agree with Shane's take.
Just about you talking about the video I told you about tanking?
Yes.
Yeah. So the crazy thing about tanking, right, is that every other team in any other league can tank, right? They don't necessarily do it because it's not great for their individual ticket sales, jersey sales, all of that stuff. Like the entire brand starts to go down when the team tanks. But if I'm a coach for the PLL, strategically, I'm like, I don't have to personally worry about ticket sales. I don't have to
Right.
personally worry about my brand. I don't have to personally worry about jersey sales. That is the league's problem. It makes total sense.
Your shit
For
is
me-
calcified, bro.
But
It's calcified.
it's open. It makes sense. Why wouldn't you just tank, get the number one pick in the draft for the next 3 years, and then pop out as a powerhouse? It doesn't make sense.
Have you ever met a professional lacrosse player? One.
That's the
Yeah.
league's problem.
Everyone in
That's
the
what
lacrosse world knows a professional lacrosse player by some proxy.
Yeah.
Them boys ain't gonna lose on purpose.
Nah.
For sure they not gonna lose on purpose.
That's like telling hockey players to
But
lose.
theoretically,
on
I get exactly what you're saying.
slap yourself to sleep if you think they're gonna lose on purpose.
No, they not gonna lose
They're
on
not.
purpose. What
They're
I'm
pro
saying
athletes.
is that look. If it was me, right? If
I was
coach,
me.
if I was me,
I would use that, bro. I would use
as
that.
Coach Shane, I'm in this thing. And I'm gonna be like, I can't tell them to play poorly, but what I can do is fail to prepare and probably give them and tell them not to do. I'll be like, all
So
right,
your crime is
Brad,
negligent.
you sit this playoff game out.
Yeah. Well, here's what I'm doing. Here's
Shane
exactly
going to the
what I'm
player
doing.
pool. That's what he doing.
I'm going to player pool. Exactly. I'm going to player pool. I'm grabbing a couple guys. I'm throwing them some, fake play cards. Be like, yo, you got to run this little 22, this little 23 situation. Whole time we're in a 1-4-1. You have no clue what's happening, right? And I'm sitting there, and I'll be the person on the sideline. Time running down. It's 32 seconds left. I'm yelling 10, 9.
Coach knows this is dodge corners. Ain't no corners in this set.
Come on,
Doing
man.
it.
I'm like, hey, because it makes sense. It makes sense. Just tank. Get the next couple plays in the draft.
Man.
I
You'll be
agree.
straight.
I get it. I'm not, in my eyes, I'm just like, yeah, you can't tell a group of grown ass professional
No,
athletes to tank.
no.
But
Yeah, that's true.
just my narrative is like, damn, yo, to make that win worth it, you better go further in the playoffs, though. That's
what I'm saying. You
That's
already
what I'm trying
suck.
to do.
You
Yeah.
already suck. And that's what I've been pulling. I put them boys in the thing. Hey, look. Hey, fellas. Y'all clearly didn't get the job done for the last 5 weeks straight. So now we in a position. We could either get Joey Spalina next year, or you can win this game and get absolutely smacked in the first round of the playoffs. Which one you want? You can lose this game. We can start this vacation early. Cabo calling you. It's still out. It's still August, right? We can get to Cabo. We can be on the flight in the next 30 minutes. Or you can try to win this game, feel really good about it, and then just get straight belt to ass when you played Waterdogs. And now what happened? Now you lost. Now guess what? Tickets to Cabo are now more expensive. Now you look goofy.
Shay said, "Now y'all want to play for real."
Now you want to play for real. Okay.
You
And
call
now what's his name going to Utah? Nice.
You call
Nice.
that game,
What you win?
call that game belt to ass, Shane?
I mean, you might as well be. You suck.
They
All
lost.
y'all.
I don't know. Oh no.
Hey, might as well. Might as well.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Boy, them whip snakes
Yo.
left the stick talk chat, bro.
Whit Snakes
Hey.
fans were so mad when Alice posted that. Dog, no one cares about your last. No one remembers your last championship, dog.
Last
Straight
time
up.
we won a
Last
championship,
championship.
people were washing bags of Doritos. We don't care.
Washing bags of Doritos. It's crazy.
People were panic buying toilet paper last time y'all won a championship.
Yep.
We do not
Washing
care.
their groceries, bro. Fuck.
We don't care. We tried our hardest to forget that year, actually.
Yep,
We
let's
don't care
forget
at
about
all.
it even
Yeah.
more. But you know who we can't forget about is Rob Pennell. Rob Pennell, is that his last game? Y'all stupid. I hate when you guys do this dead silence. Y'all are so stupid, bro.
You said his name. I looked at Shane, and Shane's face said it all.
I'm looking
I
for
was-
my helmers.
I was
bro.
waiting
I'm looking
to
for
see
my
what everybody
helmers.
else said.
Where my gorilla glue at? Shoot.
Yeah.
I'm just
He
saying.
said, "Who?"
Look. Let me tell y'all straight up, man. Great, good for you, man. Good for you. Last game of the season, you get yourself a little 4-point joint, right? Man,
That's the
solid.
exclamation point. There's question mark with Bill, by the way.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, you still lost. And you still lost. So like, hey man, shout out to you, bro. You the second leading scorer on a losing team in a loss in the playoffs. What you want from me, bro? You want a cookie? You this year 13 for you, bro. And you whole season. Yeah, it's damn near year 13. Whole season. You ain't done nothing. Whole season. And now you get to the playoffs, you put a little 4-point joint. Hey man, shouts out to you. 2 goals, 2 assists. Shouts out to you. On 50% shooting, that's fantastic, bro. That's fantastic. Send me a postcard when you get to Cabo, bro. Send me a postcard. I want to know. Is it all inclusive? Did you pay for it? Where you going? They got the Rio Santa Fe. That's in Cabo, bro. All inclusive. Everything's great. It's like $900. And I don't want to talk about that PLL salary, but I think you can afford that.
Damn.
Yeah, he
I
got
think you
Warrior
can.
money. He'll be all right.
He'd be
Did
straight.
Shane just subtle? Did you just subtle flex on us? Like, you know, the prices for these things in Cabo. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly what he just did. You know he was shopping?
For
yeah,
sure I
right?
was. For sure I was.
I'll send y'all the place I went to, TRS. They get you right.
They get you right, bro. And all inclusive, that's
Right there in
great.
Quintero, bro.
Man, that's crazy. I'm over here hanging on MLK Street. It's wild.
Facts.
Hey man, you can do that, but just let me know
You know
when
what?
need something.
Hold
I'm
on.
going
You
to
know what I hate
Cabo,
about that?
Tijuana.
I hate that you mentioned the one street in every city that is the worst street. I hate that. I
That's why he said it.
I hate that.
He did it on purpose.
I'm gonna tell you a story about
He said
MLK
that,
Street
he
real
said
quick.
that with his third eye.
I'm gonna tell you a story about an MLK Street real quick. All right.
Oh, here he goes.
So when I had to move into my new house, I had to downsize because I moved in with my lady, right?
Mhm.
And so I had to bring some stuff to the Salvation Army. and I had 3 big bins, right? So I take the big ass bin to the Salvation Army that's on MLK Street, bring it in, and then I walk back to my car. Tell me how my car is surrounded by 20 homeless people by the time I get back to my car, because they see me bringing out these bins. They was like, yo, you don't have to give it to them, just give it to us.
That's crazy. They pressed you.
Now, yeah, they pressed me and I bit. I was like, yeah. Why would I give it to them? You're all right here.
You surrounded. You didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, that's a good idea.
What am I supposed to do? Say no?
yeah, they were
Come
gonna
on
get close
now.
to give you one of them bumps. Nah, right there. Right.
And I will say,
You got it.
bro, I
You got it. It's right.
I gave a homeless person
Yeah, you got it.
my last bin. Tell me how when I pulled into my car, Diggs, you're gonna feel my pain. I got him into my car, pulled out, and as soon as I pulled out, I saw a kid pull out my Pokemon cards and my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
No.
And I was mad as hell. I was like, should I pull out? And then I looked to the corner of the street. The whole SWAT team is there, and somebody's getting arrested with a rifle. And I was like, no, I'm not getting back out this car.
No, bro, that would have been perfect time.
E-break in the middle of the street.
Nah, I'm not taking my damn cards away from some
middle of the
kid.
street.
I'm not taking
You should have.
My car's not his.
Hey, I ain't gonna say it, but FTK.
Hey, little boy.
Hey, man.
You can have everything else. These are mine.
Yeah,
I work for
snatched
these.
that so fast.
I was
What
hurt.
you mean?
I didn't
E-break in the middle of the street. Hey, my boy.
My boy
You gotta
took
run
the cards
those.
out. I was like, you know what, man? I was mad
You
as
don't
hell.
want that.
Verbal meme, Arthur meme.
Yeah.
He said
Binky.
He said
FTK. FTK, bro.
You know who else
FTK.
said FTK? Was the Redwoods. Redwoods ended up beating the Carolina Chaos.
Hey,
that's top tier. That's one of the ones. I give you that.
15 to
That's one of them.
12. Thank you. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I turned off this game for a second. I was at a bachelor party too last weekend, and once I saw the Redwoods were down by 5, I was like, "Oh shit, here we go again."
Oh, nah.
And I was like, you know what?
I was a little worried.
And then once the Redwoods started running, I said, I'm not gonna watch anyway because they're doing better when I'm not watching. So I'm not gonna take all the respect. But hey,
You're a real fan.
Chaos had
That's
an
real
87% chance of winning this game, and when I turned it off, they had a 0% chance of winning this game.
Speaking of percentage, I want to talk about a percentage that I saw though. That made me really think.
Oh my God!
No,
I knew you were gonna bring it here, dog. I knew you were
Oh
gonna do that.
no.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah. Well, guess what? 43% ain't gonna get it done in a playoff game. 43% ain't gonna get it done. At this point, let me ask you something. We got impossible, beyond beef, because how you come for me, this is divine timing. God is so good. God is so good. Won't he do
All
it?
the time.
This is divine timing.
All the
All the time, God is good. I mean, divine timing because old boy had no business coming at me early in the season just to lose to the Redwoods of all people. Divine timing. Look at God. Look at God.
Oh, he did.
Buffalo Bandits players. I'm not your little homie, so go in his comments. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, hit my comments.
I'm
I
not
got
the one.
time.
I don't care who you play for.
I got time.
I got
time. And trust me. We can. I'm keeping it so real, just straight to the facts. It's 43%. It's 43%. What you 43%. That's all I got to say. 43% in a loss.
Bro.
43% in a loss. What you want me to say, bro?
He got out. That's what you say. He got outdueled. He went from Chase Erlin went from TD's little brother to that's Chase Erlin.
Yeah.
That part.
Yo, did you see that one behind the head save he had on Owen Hiltz?
Yo, that had no business being a save, by the way.
What?
At all.
I was like, oh no.
So mad at
How you make a save like this?
Yeah, I was so mad Owen threw that extra fake, bro, but that was such a great save.
Yeah, buddy hitting it down like this.
Hey, yeah, they hit the Cam Newton and made a save, son.
That was crazy. So
We
That
got
was
he
all the
played,
way.
man,
That
he
was
played
turned up.
so well. He
He
played
was
so well.
he was killing in the first quarter, but I said because I didn't get to really watch the game. I was busy this weekend, but I sat down and watched the highlights and watched the extended joint. He made like 7 or 8 saves in the first quarter. It was like Chaos still only has 1 goal.
yep.
They have like 10 shots on goal.
That's the MVP, man.
That boy was in the kitchen.
Yep. 18 saves total, 60% save percentage. He had a day. He had a
You know
day.
what?
This
Yeah,
is-
60%.
and sometimes Chase is like, sometimes I'm on, sometimes I'm off with Chase. This game, I'm all the way on with
Yeah,
Chase.
he
was on.
He was TD's little brother the entire season. Like he would have been most likely if you would have asked me what goalie's gonna get their spot ran next year. I would say Chase. He played like I want my job next year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to play, and I love
Real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, another year, another horrible playoff loss by the Chaos. Horrible.
Not as bad as last
Horrible.
year. Not as bad as last year. Last year was the
Hey,
worst.
last year was
Because
bad.
God
Hey,
is
let me
good.
tell you, hold on.
People was
Here,
yapping.
I'll tell you this. This is what I got to say. If you want to come for me about this whole situation, I'm going to remind you, I played Division II. Here's the deal. You want to come for me about this whole situation? Let's go back to last year when a Division II player, you worried about the wrong Division II player. He outscored your whole team last year. You worried about the wrong one.
Damn, we hit it with a deep cut. I did not see where that was going.
I did. Y'all thought we forgot.
You thought he forgot. And you know what?
Don't know yet, remember?
I didn't know the Graham Hossack deep cut was coming. That's all I was gonna say.
Graham
Lyndon who?
And y'all boys got outscored by that man. You worried about the wrong D2 player, bro. I tell you right now.
Bro, this shit's crazy. It's 2 years in a row we somehow get organic beef with these Carolina Chaos. Organic.
That's beyond beef to you.
Beyond beef. God damn, Shane.
I don't care, man. You come for me, man. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I love it.
Just make sure you come with stats and facts, because that's how I keep it, man. These are all facts. It may be brutal, but it's facts. I don't argue with me. Argue with the stat line.
I'm pushing T. Don't come for me. I'm just letting you know.
Yo, but Brian, I gotta ask you this. So, do you think since Carolina Chaos lost, it ruins the chance of Owen Hill to winning Rookie of the Year?
I think he's the Rookie of the Year. I think Logan McNaty's gonna win it, but I think that's gonna throw him out of the running. He played and Owen played great. I hope he's well because I know he got because they never really said it because that was a bad when he tried to hit who did he try to hit what player from that he tried to hit one of the players from the Redwoods and he bounced off and he just didn't look good. But yeah, I think it kind of took him out of the. I don't think it did because if Brett Dobson wasn't the finalist for goalie of the year and people were leaning towards what the Archers record was, it'll probably be the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm with Dre on that, by the way.
Oh, I didn't see what he said. What did he say?
He said Chris Cav's the layup choice for Rookie of the Year. And with a playoff win under his belt and Chaser playing the way he's playing, Redwood's gonna be competitive against Denver.
Yeah. I still think it's gonna be Logan McNaney though. I think
I'm struggling to see.
Logan McNaney better have a good ass game because we've seen Kingston in armor before.
If he has a bad game, Redwood's gonna mess around and go to the championship off of Logan McNaney's bad game.
Yeah, the Woods can win because it's JT's gonna win his matchup, but then they have two other old defenders that can be barbecue chicken. So we're gonna see what they do.
Hey, and if the question is, is JT out there playing Chris Cav or is he gonna play
Dylan Malloy?
Dylan Malloy. That's the question.
That's what I'm saying. He'll probably win his matchup, whoever he guards, but it's just
you got to put him on. Who do you got to put him on?
You got to put him on Dylan Malloy. Meat to meat.
Hey, yo, wow, yeah.
What did he say?
Whoa. Oh my god.
Anyway, big body. Yeah, you got to play JT Jout Harris and Dylan Malloy. You got to do. If
you're doing portion control, then hey yo.
Hold on.
You too young to be saying hey yo.
He's on the internet. Kyle's on the internet. Let that boy live.
Online, yo.
Yeah, for real. Yo, that's hilarious.
You're the teacher that said y'all on the internet. I see what y'all be doing.
Yeah, that's facts.
You're the same.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's fine, bro.
Now I put
Yeah.
Manley. I would put Mike Manley on Dylan Malloy.
You would?
Yeah.
I see Dylan Malloy just making it hell for. I mean, Mike Manley is ready to lock whoever up any moment, and I don't mean that like defensively. He's ready.
Ah,
He's ready. He's
It's
ready
funny because it's true.
until he talking about a dollar.
that
Yeah,
was good.
it's real. It's real. He's ready to. I think Mike Manley and Dylan Malloy would be the right play, but I don't see it really working out for Mike Manley at all. I
Which is
see Dylan
fine.
Malloy just having his way.
Let Dylan get 5. You don't want Chris Kavanaugh to have 4 and 5, 4 and 4.
Nah, you can't have that.
That's
can't
my
have that.
thinking. I'm not saying that's what they'll do. My thinking would be you put JT on Chris. I think JT wins that matchup, and then Dylan Malloy has 4 or 5 goals. He has 4 or 5 goals.
It would be interesting. It would be interesting. The Chris Cav, Logan McNaney rematch. It would be nice to see. Well, Logan McNaney didn't technically. It was Brian, not Rupel. Rupel, yes, that played.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah.
yeah.
So that's the year McNaney got hurt.
Yeah, but the year before that, he played McNaney, right?
Yeah.
This is like 4 years ago.
No. He would have played McNaney because he would have. No, he wouldn't have.
I don't know.
I don't
Bro was in college for like 7 years. I don't remember, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
that's gonna be different. But JT's definitely gonna have to guard Chris Cat for sure, and that's gonna be a tough day.
I'm excited
Tough
for that game. That's gonna be a crazy game. We got a lot to get through today. Don't worry, we do have a lot to get through. All right. But let's preview these games real quick. We almost got onto it earlier, but let's talk about the first game: Atlas versus the Waterdogs in the East Conference semis. Now let's talk about it. Yo, hopefully the Atlas figure it out this time, because last year in the semifinals, was one of the best games I've ever seen. But hey, they might have some PTSD because of
Cursed. Nah, it's because I just didn't need the whips to mess around and win that game. Because
Yo, Mike,
I don't care.
talking about that.
Yeah, Brian, I don't care if the whips are 2-8 coming into that game.
Yep.
Atlas can't beat whips when it matters, bro. That's just the way it is. I don't want that to happen in the semis. If it's gonna happen, let it happen in regular season so we can recover. Give me the problem of man. Take that. Give me the problem of figuring out Cursed, Sowers, and McCardle, because, like we were saying earlier, Waterdogs midfield not scoring. That's all good with me, because my biggest problem with Atlas roster is defensive midfield. Any short stick defensive midfielder not named Danny Logan, I think is the weakest part of our team. So they're not scoring from the midfield. I like that. I like our defensive unit against that if we can keep the midfield off the board. And our offense cooks. Our offense can score 20 goals. We know that.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you the recipe. In my throat. So you put the best player I think in the league that really should win MVP. That's not, but you put him on Mikey Sowers. Gavin Adler has been the best player in the league this year. Mikey Sowers. You put Michael Rexroad on CJ Curse. You put Michael Grace or Brett Makar on Kieran McCardo. I think Gavin wins the Mikey Sowers matchup straight up. CJ's gonna have is gonna have 3, 4, 5 points. Cool. Kieran McCardle's gonna do his thing. And then to Mikey's point, you're gonna beat us because your midfield has to beat us. And I don't think that the Waterdogs have the midfield to beat the Atlas. That would be my defense. And then put Danny Logan on probably Jack Hanna.
I think you're right.
I
think you're right. They don't have the midfield to beat the Waterdogs, but they might have the attack to beat the Waterdog. They might. And
they definitely have the attack today. Who are they shooting on?
Liam Entenmann.
Exactly.
Hey, man.
No.
We've seen Liam have some tough games this year.
Yeah.
He needs to lock in. He needs to lock in.
We've seen him have some tough games, and that's okay. But like, let's
last time they Waterdogs, he had tough games.
Let's not forget the score of the last game was 19-20. Shane was talking about like what was it? Gatorade and shit last week, right? Who knows? That might happen again.
Yeah.
Mercury and
Mercury's in
Gatorade.
Mercury and
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Yeah.
See,
These guys was
All
like,
I'm
what?
saying, this is to me, this is a lot. Alice got this because the one thing, which one of y'all is going to guard all three of that attack? And on top of that, you don't have a goalie. You don't have a goalie. You don't. You have two goalies.
You have 2, you have 0.
You don't have a goalie. I don't know who's going to play this weekend. I don't know. And
I
as
was
a
going to
result,
say,
it has to be. It has to be who they had last week. They
DeLuca.
had Ward last
but
week.
that's
It
what I
has-
was thinking, Scotty. But Shane's got a point. How do we know?
Bro, it
You don't.
has to
If you
be.
had 2, you
More-
had 0.
Morale-wise, if Coach Tierney changes that, that's going to be a problem. That's going to mess up everything. Yo, they got their first playoff win last weekend. Do what you keep on doing, bro.
I'm going to say
don't
something.
care about
We
that.
know that's what they
a couple years
should do.
ago.
We know that's
Bill-
what they should
Bill
do.
Tierney does not care, bro.
Shane's got a point. If Bill Tierney don't care, he'll just not dress a face-off guy. He'd be like, "We're straight."
Bill Tierney does
I gotta
not
say
care,
it.
bro.
Bill Tierney, all the success he's had in his life, fantastic. But when it comes to the PLL, I don't really think he knows what he's doing. I'm going to say it. And the reason I'm going to say it is because 2 years in a row, he's had 2 6-game losing streaks because of him. Last year, he had a 6-game losing streak, losing 1 goal games for 6 games because he wouldn't dress a Fogo. This year, had a 6-game losing streak, changing things up in the midfield and in the attack. On top of the fact that he doesn't have a singular goalie that we can reliably expect to play on Saturdays or Fridays. At this point, I just got to say it. The reality is nobody. No, I don't even know if Bill Tierney knows this right now. Which goalie is gonna play on Monday? I don't think he knows. Sure, you think that there's a morale issue or morale. I'm like, if I'm Bill Tierney, I'm old school. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I don't care about your morale. We try to win games, and I think this guy's going to hit and win a game. I don't care about how you feel about it. You're a professional player. Show up, put your suit on, pass the ball, make some goals, do your damn thing.
Yo, that's crazy.
At Shane, leave me alone.
Yo,
What happened? What'd I say?
no,
Did I say something crazy?
no, I'm not even gonna. But all right, Shane. Goddamn. All right.
Upstate Bulls, baby. That's what's going. Yeah. It don't matter.
That's all
what
I'm
he
saying. It's clear.
So the question I wanted to ask is, what do the Waterdogs have to do in order to win this game? And it has to be that midfield production.
Midfield production.
Because they can't. Shane brought it up earlier. You can't win a game with your midfield not having a single goal, and it is a red flag a little bit for this game.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You can't have nothing but production from your attackmen and no production in terms of goal scoring from none of your midfielders. That's not a good sign.
But the
That's not a good sign.
scary part here, though, I hate it a little bit, is the bye week, where I don't know how teams come off of the bye week. Are they going to come off electric, ready to rock and roll? Or are they going to come in where they have to find their rhythm again? And that's where I always feel like there's a little bit of a problem when teams have that bye in the first round, and then they have the Waterdogs who kind of feel like they might be hitting a stride a little bit, and then the Atlas have to walk into this game in Philadelphia and get their cogs going again. So it's a scary, no pun intended, dog to fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the Waterdogs midfield unit, and there's some players on there that I know for a fact are good for a hat trick. Two players specifically, Jack Hanna and Connor Kelly, because we all know Connor Kelly, he's just going to send bouncers in from 15 yards. That's what he's going to do all game, because those are the only twos that go in on goalies of Liam and Smith's caliber. If you want to shoot some twos, he gonna bounce them, and Connor Kelly can hit those. So in my mind, I feel like Connor Kelly is good for one or two of those. Jack Hannon is gonna lead that game with at least 4 points if they get back on the horse. But it's Utah defensive midfield shut that down. Atlas defensive midfield shut that down. I don't get why people are so mad when I say when I talk about my team. I don't get that.
What? You're a fan. Be a fan. It's cool.
Yeah, people are like, you don't play for the Atlas. Shut up.
You can shut up. Yeah, I'm not
Like
even
you're
I'm not even gonna start.
You're a Jets fan,
Y'all
bro.
get me going. I'm trying to be all PG over here, especially with Kyler Goldie in here.
I'll tell you this though. Let this championship game be the Atlas versus the Redwoods.
You gonna get your feelings hurt when it's Belgium
Okay.
and the West win by 8 goals. And the Atlas win by 8 goals.
So he say,
Bro,
okay.
make it to championship first. Make it to championship first, man. You beat us.
Okay, you do. We in the same spot. We in the same spot, partner. But you know what's crazy? I'm still gonna pick the Atlas. I'm still gonna pick the Atlas to win.
My record has been so
don't
bad.
think the Waterdogs have a chance.
My record has been so bad this year that I just look to see who you guys pick, and I pick the opposite. I'm like, I don't even care no more. Who cares what I actually okay? I'm just throwing the towel in, but it's all good there. All right, you guys got the Atlas, I bet. But Redwoods versus Outlaws in the next game here, in the Western semifinals. Now, do the Redwoods have a shot in this game?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Y'all better.
Absolutely. They never not have a chance from. It really depends if Logan McNaney show up ready to.
That's real. That's real.
He show up ready to do some crazy. I'm talking about just different level of locked in. It's going to be a real tough game. It's going to be a slug fight.
Listen, I don't give a damn about all that. You know who I care about? Who it's got to make the difference? It's my boy Chase Erlin once again. He makes a difference in this game. We win this game. All right, stop that damn Tawar.
I wouldn't say all that, but
all right,
the Redwoods.
Let Chris Cav, let Dylan Malloy go off, let Andrew McAdory go off. They're starting to look good. All three of them at the same damn time. We're gonna have a day. On when is this game? Saturday?
Yeah.
Isn't it Monday?
Oh, it's Monday. It's Monday. Labor Day.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Yeah.
The games are on Monday.
Eating some hot dogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eating some
11 and 2,
and watching the Redwoods go off.
Hey, what y'all think about McAdory, Piscino on McAdory? Y'all think that's gonna happen?
It's a good matchup. But
who are they gonna put Piscino on?
I don't know if what's happened when they played. I need to know this because I feel like the way McAdory's been playing.
Don't play with Jake Piscino because Jake Piscino play close defense. Nah, dog. Yeah, he absolutely can win that matchup. No, don't play with him.
I'm with Brian on this one.
People forget
McAdory's been a demon.
Yeah,
but Piscino, he's every bit of an all-pro, and he's playing like it.
Yeah,
he's catching his stride.
He scores, but Jake
that boy's playing like a first-team all-pro. Yeah,
that boy's a defender first.
Yeah.
I want that to be the matchup. That's gonna be such a good matchup, man.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, he has to be on him.
I say he shuts McAdory out, but I think he can win that matchup. As in, keep him under 2 points.
McAdory got one of the best first steps from a rookie in the midfield specifically that I've seen in a long time.
McAdory,
hold on.
You're looking at McAdory, right? That Balcarcel, his first step is elite too, right? He's a little. They call him the jitterbug.
They both kind of play. I feel like what's his name called him something. They called him something. It's something like a muscle hamster or something like that. Or
what?
No, they called him something. They called him something crazy. Hold on, I gotta find that.
Who was that?
I think it was Quinn.
Who was that? Who was that in the NFL? Who got called muscle hamster?
Oh, money he plays for the Browns.
He played for the Bucks for a minute too.
Muscle hamster is
people. Nah, it's a running back.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. I think he played for the Titans and the Bucks. I can't remember.
Yeah,
he won. It wasn't. My brain's saying Dexter McCluster, but that's not true at all.
It wasn't LeGarrette Blount.
No.
I was like, that's a big ass hamster.
I think it might be.
Whatever.
I think it might be Little Hercules.
Oh, that sounds like something Quint would say.
Quinn
Sometimes
Yeah,
kind
Lil
of would
Hercules.
say that.
black,
That's
yo.
hilarious.
Lil Hercules is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Doug Martin.
Yo,
Yes.
yo,
Yes.
yo. Speaking of Hercules, y'all
Doug
hear the
Martin.
soundtrack of the Disney movie Hercules?
Who put the gladiator?
Yo,
Hercules.
yo, listen to that soundtrack. You know who
It goes
made that
hard.
soundtrack, or you know what kind of people made that soundtrack for that movie.
We all, everyone knew off rip
Bro,
when it came out. Everyone knew.
yo, when I heard that song, I thought I was in a church service. Like
They
when I
went down
watched
to
that
the
movie,
church on some
yo,
mics up.
I watched that movie again. I was like, I know.
Straight like that.
That's
Oh, my
crazy.
family was on that when I was 10. We're like, man,
Facts.
what black church did they go to and hang some mics up?
Crazy. Now,
So they went to Atlanta.
Some church in the Atlanta Metro. Just throw some mics up in that joint.
now, Redwoods, Outlaws, that's the semifinals for the West. Atlas
That's gonna be a
Waterdogs
good game.
semifinals for the East. Okay, we got those squared away. Nonetheless, I think we're going to have two great games on Monday. Now,
That's going to be a show.
we've been talking about our mock drafts or other people's mock drafts. Now, we posted it today for a little bit. We posted our Stick Talk mock draft. Brian, what are your problems with that mock draft? Do you have any problems with that?
Yeah, y'all trying to get a reaction out of me. Nah.
That's what it was.
The two best players in this draft are Joey Two Drafts and Bobby Van Buren. Y'all can have conversations after those two players. That's just, I'm gonna leave it.
I can't disagree with you. I can't disagree with you.
Scotty want me to go off so bad.
I'm just listening, y'all. I'm just here. I'm just trying to give you a platform.
Like, it's not worth the clicks, man. All this lying is not worth the clicks, man.
That Mikey Weishaupt, I don't understand why he's on this first round. I'm sorry.
It's because
That's for clicks.
It's people that get it's remember when Jim Jones said he was better than Nas, he was more relevant than Nas like 3 weeks ago. Like this is what y'all are doing, yo. Like I'm 100%. This is what it is when people are like, Eric Spanos is better than Joey Spallina. Mikey Weishaupt.
How?
This is Jim
Yeah.
Jones saying Jim Jones saying he's better than Nas, though. Joey Spallina has gotten the #1 matchup from players that are now in the PLO since he walked off, since the Spallina family dropped his stuff off and he walked.
They couldn't wait to hit him with the #1 poll when he was a freshman. They couldn't wait.
No, yeah. That was primetime television too. If you knew what you were looking at, you knew who Joey Spallina was, which if you play lacrosse, you did. You were watching that first game seeing, all right, what's about to happen? And when I think he had a goose egg in that first one, and then that second one, he got his first goal, and he was pumped, and everyone's like, I don't like his reaction. What? I remember that
story. Like, come on, man, this dude has been like, come on, man. Like, why are we doing like?
It's crazy.
This is Jim Jones saying he's better than Nas. Like, why are y'all doing this? Stop it, man. It's not worth the clicks. It's not worth it.
Crazy. We were the first mock draft to have Joey Spallina go #1, but I guess we're the only one.
They don't believe it though. That's they don't believe what they're saying.
I don't. What? So
that's for
my
clicks.
boy. I hung out with my boy T. Dougie, Trevor Douglas, on Saturday.
Shout out to him, man.
He's been active. He's been active.
That's my dog, man. That's my
dog. Good dude. I like him.
Yeah, me too. That's a good dude.
So I was hanging out with him. We were playing some golf on Saturday, and we were talking about it. And he was championing Eric Spanos, and he gave me this answer when he was like, "Well, I told him the same thing Brian said." He was like, "Joey's got more assists than Eric Spanos has goals." Entire
points. No, points.
Points. Yes, I said points. And he goes, "Well, how many turnovers did he have?" And I was like, "Damn, that's a good point." I looked into turnovers. You want to know how much? Eric Spanos has 14 turnovers, and Joey Spallina has 18. And then the unfortunate part about this is that for the NCAA, we don't have those advanced stats on how many touches. Because if we were going to look at the amount of touches that Joey Spallina is easily averaging like 2 to 3 touches per shot from the team. He's got to touch the ball at least 3 times per shot and probably 5 to 6 touches per goal for the team. And that's every possession. That's every possession. That man touches the ball. For him to get 18 turnovers for how much that offense runs through him, we got to you got to know the context behind it. And like it doesn't, but also 18 turnovers as the guy.
As the guy.
Yeah, just
Ain't nobody
one
worried about
turnover a
that.
game. Come on,
That's
man.
that's
Yeah.
nothing. That's not a real stat. That's not a real concern that GM should have.
That's not a real stat.
It's
I love
not.
that.
For him, it's not a real stat. I'm not looking at this.
I know
going,
what you're saying.
Yeah, it's not real. But you're talking about Eric Spanos. Like, bro, who? Now, by the way, Eric Spanos is a fantastic lacrosse player. He's been a fantastic lacrosse player since he was in high school. He's been like that. He's going to have a fantastic pro career late in the first round, but it's not going to be the first overall
or
pick.
early in the second, and that's not a diss. How is that a diss?
That's not a diss at
That
all.
he's not. What? Can somebody give me a legitimate argument or reason how he's not the first pick in the draft?
I don't think anybody can.
Outside of he wears 22 and plays in Syracuse.
That's the post. That's the post right there. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the post.
You're gonna get a lot of comments,
Yep.
and it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of lies.
When don't I? Like I said, Derek Howell's lacrosse season. Apparently, my name is Brian Spalina, and there's a Brian Spalina in their family. So it's like, come on, dog.
Come on. Now.
I'm not of the everything Brian says is in gospel. I'm not saying I'm always right, but I'm not wrong here.
I'd have to agree with you.
Time will tell. Time will
If
tell.
I was me, I would draft Joey Spalina. I would draft Joey Spalina number one.
If I was
He's
me,
the best offensive player in the country.
If I was me in the outside.
in the outside.
Now I want to do something a little different here, right? Mock drafts. The fun thing about mock drafts is that nobody has it perfectly done. It's just a good way for people to start arguing with each other, and we love that. Okay, but moving on to something else. I want to do something else here. I want Diggs to rank these attackmen without knowing who comes next. Okay, so you're gonna rank these attackmen without knowing who comes next. There's 5 attackmen. It could be.
I know how to. Okay.
They could be veterans, or they could be players who are still in the league, or players who aren't in the league. Okay.
I don't wait. Without knowing who comes next.
Listen here, baby boomer. Listen, dog. Just rank these players, right? I'm gonna throw 5 players at you. You rank them blindly.
Why you call him a baby boomer? I'm older than him.
You know what, man? Run it. I ain't scared. Run it.
All right. Okay. There's 5 players. Yeah.
Run it, bro. Let's go.
Levi Anderson.
Okay.
You gotta rank him.
Rank them.
Right now?
Yeah, rank them.
That's how we do this. Okay.
1 to 5.
What position are we ranking him at?
Attack. I just told you 5 attackmen.
5.
All right.
Well, it's crazy. How you ask him to rank players? You don't give him 4 other players to put in front of him.
That's what you rank blindly, dude. That's what you do. Why are you guys?
That's crazy.
Why are you guys working against me?
I've seen this online.
I was too literal to understand. No, I understand now. I was too literal to understand it at first. I understand now. Go.
I understand it now.
All right. Ryder Garnsey.
Trying to see where you're going with this. 3.
Only correct answer.
John Grant Jr.
1.
Rob Pennell.
2.
Mikey Powell.
Why you do me like this?
Yeah, he did you so dirty. He did you so dirty.
That's so unserious. That's so unserious.
He did you so dirty.
Y'all see how he put Junior? Where he put Junior? He said the third name was Junior.
Yeah.
Ain't no way he's gonna pay someone better than Junior. When he said Levi Anderson, who doesn't even play attack right now. That's why he's number 5.
Oh,
I was almost right.
Almost.
I would say
if you put Junior 1, that'd be fun.
Junior. I think Junior's still 1. Junior,
one.
RP3, Mikey Powell, Ryder Levi. Because we talking pro careers, these are all pro players.
Yeah,
So we are talking pro careers, right?
That was good though. That was the whole point.
You gotta put
Yeah.
RP3 over
I'm
NBA.
not worried about what order
I
you
only
did.
missed one.
I just wanted to see how well you would do blindly. Okay,
I did pretty good.
that's it. And I
I like that game.
good. I'm glad we could do that a whole lot more. But I think you guys might like this game a little bit better. We're gonna play Who Tweeted It. Okay, so
Let's go.
I looked up everybody's tweets. I looked at everybody's tweets from a long
I've
time.
been working my whole life for this moment.
And we're gonna see
Oh
who
no!
tweeted what. Okay.
And scary thing is I don't delete tweets too, so that's
Yeah, I don't.
Oh God!
As a rule, Brian, I'm so glad you like that too.
All right.
Yeah, I don't delete tweets.
If I quote it, I meant it. I meant
Hey, that's
it. I
real.
meant that shit.
Ready?
It's true.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
tweet. Okay.
I don't hit send unless I mean it.
Ready?
Yeah, let's
Just
do
say
it.
All right. Watching highlights of the football D3 national championship, and they keep saying, and guess who? Over the middle, it's dude nobody knows for the first down. Like, yo, what do you mean? Guess who? Your guess who is as good as mine.
That's shade.
no way.
Is it one of us? Is the game? Is
one
it
of
one
us.
of us?
It's always one of us.
It's Shane.
It can't be me.
It's Shade or Scotty.
Man, who do you think it is?
It's you.
It's either Shade or Scotty.
Yo, the funny answer is it's Diggs. Diggs said this.
What? Yo, I'm funny as hell. Hold on.
What D3
Yo.
champion? What D3 game were you watching?
He said, when did
Were you
Diggs
watching
say that?
Mount Union? Like, who were you watching?
Diggs
That
said
is
that
so
in December 22nd, 2019.
Who were you watching?
Hold on. Yo, Scotty, post a link to that tweet in the chat. I gotta.
I will.
I gotta read that. Yo.
I'm gonna send you guys a note. We got a lot.
I'm
Hold on.
hilarious, bro. That's a
That's
funny ass tweet.
That's pretty funny. Dude who nobody knows. Your guess is as good as mine.
Ready?
That's
The next
funny.
one. Next one.
No.
No matter what you thought after your 30-point game in men's league, no, you could not have played in the league.
Brian.
Yeah, that's Brian.
Brian, who do you think it was?
Oh, Mikey?
No, it wasn't me.
It was Brian.
Yeah. That's what Brian knows last tweet.
Brian said this.
Brian said this.
December 8th, 2021.
what I don't like is how many people think that all of these dumb tweets are from me. They assume that it's me.
I don't even remember saying that.
That's crazy.
Hey, Shane, you know how I know I'm him? Because I thought that funny ass tweet was yours and it was mine.
That's real.
That's how I know I'm him.
That's real. That's real.
All right, ready?
I don't like this next one. I don't like this next one.
All right.
I'm him.
I'm about to eat my first Popeye's chicken sandwich. Please respect my emotions at this time. Bless up. Thank you.
That's you.
That was me.
That's you.
Yeah, I agree.
That was me.
Who do you think it was, Shane?
I think it's you.
Who do you think it was, Brian?
100% it was you.
I think it was me.
It was Diggs.
Because I remember doing that. It was like kind of like after COVID when everyone was putting out the Popeye's chicken sandwich memes, and I had to go get one. I was like, I got to tweet about this. I remember doing that. I knew
It was
that.
pretty good. It wasn't that good.
I was so let down. Yeah, man. People was fighting over that. I was so
Yeah.
disappointed.
I know.
You know, the first time I got a Popeye's chicken sandwich, how did they just give me a breast with a bone in it? The whole they gave me.
Nah, they did you so dirty.
That's the Popeyes experience, man.
Yup.
Yeah, true. The RDC World. Y'all see the RDC World Popeye skit?
Nah,
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I gotta see it.
Oh, dog! I gotta find that in the chat.
All right.
I gotta find that on
We'll do a
YouTube.
couple more here. I know I don't want the show to go too long, but here we go. This one says, "Very
Yeah,
grateful DoorDash didn't do a rap 2021."
Scotty.
that was Shane.
That's me. That's me.
That's Shane.
That's
That's Shane.
That's Shane's humor.
That's
Yo.
me.
That's Shane's humor.
I wanted a DoorDash Wraps, bro. Like I got the Spotify Wraps. Like how much money I spent on DoorDash this year?
That's a Shane tweet, bro. That's only Shane thinks like that, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
Only Shane
god.
would think of that doing a DoorDash rap. Like that's that's
Yo.
Shane, bro.
We always
That's
talk
real.
about if we lived in the same city. We can't all live in the
It'd
same
be a
city, bro.
problem,
We
bro.
wouldn't get nothing done. We would
No.
never
When
get
did
anything
when did
done.
you tweet that he said a DoorDash rap?
Yo, y'all are so stupid.
Ah,
That
you'd
was
never
real,
get
bro.
anything done, bro.
All right, let's go
real.
through like a couple more. Here we go. Duncan Lady called me Poppy, and now there's no stopping me.
That's Scotty.
That's Scotty. Scotty's crying. Look, Scotty's got tears in his eyes.
Yo, when did I say this?
You
Yo,
know Scotty was smiling, cheesing his ass off.
that in
Even
2021.
Kai knows it was Scotty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look at the chat.
Oh my god.
dude, that is.
Kai's on your ass, bro.
That's
He's on your ass.
All right. This one. Did I binge the entire 4th season of Cobra Kai today? Yes, and I'm now ready for Michigan to put this work in. Also, yes. Go Blue.
It ain't me. It ain't me. I'll tell you that.
Who's
I know
the
who it
Michigan
is.
fan?
That one
Yo,
right there.
I was on one.
He said I was on one.
That one. Right there.
He owned it. He owned it and said I was on one.
That was on me.
Yo, you started dying, Brian. Dude, oh my God. I'm going to walk back into the room. My girl's going to be like, what's good? Are you all right?
Same here.
I remember tweeting that one. That's why it's so funny.
Tom's gonna be like, "Are you all right?"
Ready? Chopstick is a conspiracy.
That's Shane.
Me. That's me.
That's one of us. Yeah, that's Shane or Mikey.
Oh, conspiracy? No, that's Shane. I agree, but I wouldn't phrase it like that. You're right. That's Shane.
Shane would be like, chopsticks aren't real. Your third eye.
Chopstick? No. You know what's this?
Chapstick.
Chapstick? Yes, I was about to say chapstick is a conspiracy. That's
That's
a
a scam.
That's a scam.
Chapstick is absolutely a scam.
100% a scam.
It's damn near a pyramid scheme.
It really is because you don't need chapstick until you use chapstick.
Literally.
All right.
The
That's
only
a
people
fact.
that need chapstick are the people that use chapstick.
And if you notice, it's always the people who use chapstick never go without chapstick. They always got chapstick because they need it. It's like Afrin. You ever heard of that the little nasal spray? There are people addicted to the nasal spray.
No,
What?
that's
a real
works.
thing.
Flonase.
Flonase, they're addicted to it. They can't stop using it.
Just
They
LL,
literally.
DLL.
It's true. It's true.
No.
Look that up. I
All
know.
right.
It's pineal gland wide open, wide open.
Last two.
Brian did that way better than me. Brian did that was
Yo,
good.
I got so many of these, yo. I got so many of these actually. I think I have like 12.
Keep going.
All right. If I eat a brownie, am I considered a cannibal?
You said
Scotty.
That's got to be you, Scotty.
That's Scotty's dumbass. Bro.
That's Scotty.
His dumbass said that, dog.
That is me, yo. Oh, all right.
Why are you like this?
I know Scotty's dumbass said something like that.
This one just goes. Smelling my feet.
Scotty again.
It's not Scotty. It's not Scotty.
Shane said that?
Shane.
It's not Scotty. Hey, I've had Twitter since 2008. I don't want to hear it. Okay.
I locked my personal Twitter. As soon as D-State started getting some trash shit, I locked that joint right away. Like, ain't nobody reading them tweets.
I had Twitter since 2008.
That's my way back machine.
Yo,
Oh God.
damn, dog.
That's really something I would say too, for real.
Just
This
smelling
has
my
gotta
feet.
be
No
the
context, no nothing. It just
I was.
smells.
I was 2008, man. The internet was a different place. The things you put on the internet in 2008,
Totally
2009,
different.
completely different.
Totally
than what it is
different.
now.
I would
So-
love to go see my tweets from 2010,
It
2011.
was
Oh my
crazy.
god! I
Yeah,
can't.
your
Mine
statuses
would
on
be crazy.
Facebook, your MySpace, all of that stuff, everything.
Dog, MySpace posts would be sick.
I didn't
Yeah.
have one. Well, all right, here we go. We got it.
Man, Kai, leave me alone, bro.
He's on your ass,
Damn.
bro.
We'll do two more. Okay. This one says, held a fart for the entire church service. # blessed.
It's either Shane or Scott. I'm trying
We all
to
go to church, though.
That,
I'm gonna
Shane?
tweet that though.
that might be me. That might be me. I don't know. It sounds like somebody would have said, but it might be me. I can't confirm nor deny.
I'm not holding the fart through church service. Y'all gonna have to smell that.
In the pew, you're crazy, bro.
It's not happening. It's not happening. I don't hold farts for my wife, bro. You think I'm gonna hold it for strangers? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's no. Well, apparently it was me.
Yeah.
It was me.
Apparently it's me.
Apparently, it
That
was me.
sound right.
That tweet
That
is
sound right.
from 2015.
Woo.
Oh, man.
Going through last one. Now, ready? This is so clearly somebody here. All right. If you yell Merry Christmas back to the store clerks that say Happy Holidays, you're tacky and I hate you.
That sounds like Mikey.
I think that's me.
Yeah,
Is it me?
Yeah, it's big. It's big.
Yeah, I'm 10 toes on that. I'm 10 toes on that.
You're tacky and I hate you. End of comment.
Yeah. Yeah. You're so tacky if you do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's whack.
Bro,
That is
I was laughing at my laptop finding these tweets for so
Dog.
long, bro.
That must have been so much fun.
I was crying all day. So. Oh my
That's
god.
a great game.
Well, that's the end of the game. That's the end of the show, guys.
That was
Thanks
fun.
for joining us on another episode of Stick Talk. We had our boys Kai and Dre in the chat being live today. Appreciate
Yes, sir.
y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all boys.
That
Shout
means
out.
the world. But hey, make sure you guys tune in to the PLL semifinals happening in Pennsylvania or Philadelphia this weekend. We've got the Waterdogs versus the Atlas, California Redwoods against the Denver Outlaws on Monday. Make sure you tune in. But it's your boys, Shane, Diggs, and Brian, and yours truly, Scotty, signing off. We'll catch you later.